How's it going, gang? Um, what the hell? Having that issue with the headset? Come on. There we go. Hey everyone. How we living? Everything is right as rain now. Well, at least with the stream. For those of you just joining us, hi. I am, of course, $0 Rants. It is my utmost pleasure, as always, to be here with you today. So, we have a unique experience going on right now. In that y'all are about to see the best part of this game. So if this is your first time experiencing this game, you are in for quite a treat. Oh my god, executed. Oh, come on. Great way to start. Great way to start. Oh, we have an empty slot. Hello. Absolutely not doing anything health related. Thank you. Sort by rarity. No, yeah, by rarity. What are we looking at here? We can now deconstruct all of our 2s. Because we're not looking for anything lower than a 3 right now. How was everyone's day today? I had myself a lovely time. Seeing as how I got the privilege to spend the day with my beautiful daughter. She is, as always, an absolute hellion. She is banana sandwich crazy, always. Yeah, she crazy for sure, Death. So we came here once before, just on a whim, but this place on the map is labeled the Ashtray Maze. So that gets, okay, walled off. And we're back. So clearly there's some issue here. Go see our favorite man, Ati the janitor. Maybe Mans has something going on for us. Are we gonna get attacked here again? No. Oh god, why am I pressing the B button like an absolute pleb? I have back paddles.
No, Artie.
Now this boy left, said the son of Annikki Tähti. My assistant will keep work in the glove and the house standing. Lomille lomps, holiday humps.
How can anyone even get out of here while the building's sealed? Let alone go on a holiday.
Hell yeah, brother. Sauna's warm, beer's cold, Kosu is in ice. Get whomped. Does this open for us? No. Does this open for us? No. I know the vision is that way behind us, but just to see, no, it does not open. New place. Furnace complaint. Why aren't we allowed to burn outdated paperwork in it? Seems like a waste of a perfectly good fire. Trying to save a few bucks and a lot of sweat. Usually people in suits appreciate that, right? What is the furnace even heating and who's in charge of it? It's always lit, but I never see anyone tending to it. The noise it makes, isn't it a little, I don't know, off? I mean, I can't be the only one who hears that weird wheezing or whatever it is. Someone should take a look at that thing. Might be time for a replacement. I can absolutely guarantee you we're going to get to the best part of the game tonight. Whoa, 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 hello, maybe not, okay. You know the rules. I've played this game far too many times to be dying, so I will be taking a drink for every death. You do not have to. Drink responsibly and according to your local laws and legislation. Cheers. I meant to say local rules and regulations, I think, but either who. Oh my good god, okay. Do we just run, you think? That feels like a way to get hella whomped. But I don't know. I feel like this is most definitely the kind of game where, like, if you try to just brute force sprint through shit and you don't play the shit, like, every day, you're just gonna get beat. Dude, fuck out of here. Oh my god, stop. Nobody thinks you're cute. Nobody thinks you're funny. Okay. You're supposed to be following Ati's visions. Ah. Yeah, hey, that'll do it, I think. Okay. So not there. I think it's all radios. Where we at? And there goes that mold. Golden, baby, golden. Get gooped, son. Get positively gooped. And... okay. Doesn't go there. There we go. Gotta love getting to use janitorial access and shit. I mean, we are his assistant after all. So there is a ground pound ability. And it kind of slaps. Obviously, we're going first for the, what's it? Energy and launch. Albany summary. Altered item 63. Viewer discovered online message boards, loud noises coming from an abandoned shipping warehouse, a werewolf. Highly volatile altered item which they successfully retrieved. What is altered item 63? So it's not the mirror. God, you gotta love levitation, am I right? Okay, something's trying to hit me with shit. Yeah, they make damn sure that they progress gate shit pretty fucking well. Because, like, how the fuck else would you get down there? I mean, I guess dash kind of cancels your momentum a bit. Albany supplement. Undelivered merchandise. The rubble, they found altered item 63 at the origin of the redacted, attracting and repelling debris. I wonder if this... No, this one came from Ohio. Weird shit always coming from Ohio. And now, survive. Always forget I can just do this. Oh, it's a 2. We don't give a shit about no 2s. Love it. Is there anything else? Besides more guys. Fellas, fellas, fellas. Come on now. Oh, we were waiting on a ritual impulse for something, weren't we? I don't remember what it was, but it was one of our upgrades. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, if I had this ability, if I had any of the abilities from this game, I would be fucking more insufferable than I already am. I mean, there's no way you would catch me getting up to get a new drink or to set something across the room, like, ever again. Get fucked. There's a shatter there. Oh, it was a personal mod, doesn't matter. Alright. If I was smart, I would have ended the stream last night on this, so that you guys didn't have to sit here for this entire cable car ride or gondola ride, whatever you want to call it. You guys like Finnish tango music? If y'all will recall, that is the name of the mission. Oh yeah, it's up in the top of the screen. I'm a fucking idiot. Welcome to the Foundation. Oh, whoops, 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 whoops. Don't know if you can fall off of this. Yep, yes you can. Holy shit. Anyone else's butthole tight as hell right now? Holy fuck.
There's something up ahead.
Yes, ma'am.
See it?
Oh, plastic tree supplement. AI 14 copies our speech. You guys remember, this is the tree that fucking copies you. The one they found all the researchers, like, fucked in the head.
Hey, girl. For a fin. Holidays home.
From what I remember, perkele basically just means, like, shit. Or, like, damn. It's just, like, a placeholder curse word.
Did you miss me? Did you have peace in your song? Yes. No. Bark don't make a wound. You did good. Take my cassette player. You can borrow it. The song is a present from my friends to you. It will get you through the maze so you can do your job.
Did that really just happen? Of course it did. He gave me his cassette player. It'll get me through the maze, huh? The janitor always has the keys.
Can I access that yet? No, I cannot. So, one of the DLCs is called The Foundation. I don't think we'll be doing it unless we have time at the end of our series, but this is where you access it. So when I'm like, what the fuck, where do I go? That's where we go. Alright. Golden. Motherfucker. Gold. Okay. Are y'all ready for quite possibly the best thing in video games? It's my favorite section of any video game to date. So obviously I played this far my first playthrough, and I loved it. Obviously I got this far, so I was enjoying myself. Uh, when I played through this part, it solidified it. It solidified Control as probably one of, if not my favorite video game of all time. Notice we're already going a different route. Oh, forgive me. We're just gonna go ahead and rip the knob off real quick. Apologies, one more brief interruption. We're gonna just drop these to like 86 and just let that shit ride. I want y'all to just soak in this experience. I'm considering this plot, so I'll talk to you guys in a sec. So are we catching the vibe yet, gang? Are we catching the wave yet? Are you smelling what the fuck I'm stepping in about this game right now? Yeah, brother. Fuck yes. Now, if you'll look at what we just got. So, no unique procedures required to contain. Steel ashtray with a maze engraved on the bottom, and ever-burning cigarette rests in it. The only other, besides the packs of cigarettes littered around, when is the only other fucking time we've ever seen a cigarette? Bound by Director Trench. That's why he always has a cigarette, is for the ashtray maze. Object was discovered at Redacted by a team of rangers. Da 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 da. So, the other thing we just got, that song is by the Old Gods of Asgard. That song is by the old gang. Songs by the Old Gods of Asgard.
Dylan's a lost cause. I know I struggled to see this, but we contained him now. I wish I had sided with Marshall. Back when it's just one person. So many dead. I thought his youth was an asset. Just too much too soon. Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Hey, babe. Do you think I could pull off a pair of Darling glasses? Food for thought.
We used the slide projector. I led the expeditions into Slidescape 36. They told me not to go. The director should not put himself in danger. I told them to fuck off. I've seen action before, and I had to witness this myself. To find some meaning in all of this, I couldn't sit on my ass, alone with my thoughts, my memories. Anything but that. Those who survived were deeply affected by what we found there, by what Darling brought back. It changed everything. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing remains to be seen. But I did find my meaning in that desert. A sound, like a needle drilled.
Whoops. That is 100% my bad. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. My PC, my monitor, I have the Govee backlights that like match what's on screen. Fucking rat. Again, not sponsored. Govee, I'd love for you to sponsor me. I fucking love your product, big dog. They rule. they also provide a lot of light for gaming, even if you don't have the like thing where it mirrors what's on screen activated. It's great to just have the monitor backlit and not have to use the big light. I fucking hate the big light. Do not make any comments about the Spectrum. uh I do not have those on the monitor I'm currently using, so it is very dark. So every time I activate one of these ones from the board, it is like a fucking flashbang. Case in point.
The expedition into Slidescape 36. What Darling brought back changed everything.
Janitor complaint. Has anyone else seen that janitor mopping up around here? Isn't this a restricted access area? Who gave him permission to come in here? How the fuck did he get through the maze?
Yeah, you want me here. Finding the projector was how this all began. What started in ordinary ends here. You, me, Dylan. We've all...
To all Dimensional Research staff, I've heard that numerous people have been complaining about the sand piled up around Dimensional Research. This sand is precious research material from a foreign dimension and will be examined more thoroughly when I have the time. If you attempt to clean or dispose of this sand, I will bar you from any future research endeavor. You will spend the rest of your career licking envelopes in a cubicle staring at a cat poster. Do not touch my sand. I love Dr. Darling. Oh. A little less sand over there. Oh, you know what we haven't done in a while? We're gonna go see Emily Pope. We're gonna go see my main squeeze here. I love Emily Pope so much. She is like the fucking bomb, dude. I love Emily Pope for the same reasons that I love my wife, honestly. Fucking diligent, passionate, goal-oriented, smart as hell.
Showed up in containment near the turntable. I'll take care of it. That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating the his babbling. The biological and behavioral distinctions between different his corrupted individuals is truly fascinating. I wonder if I could categorize the data.
And she's already off on her own thing. I've been seeing these Darling presentations all over. Seems like he enjoys the limelight.
So you noticed, huh? When he recruited me out of college, he actually came to visit. He interrupted my physics course by shouting, not quite, Professor, and then marching down to the front of the class where he proceeded to berate the very idea of laws of thermodynamics. Hey, he's been a showboat all his life.
Darling visited you in college?
Yeah, he read a paper I'd published, came to recruit me for the Bureau. I accepted and then spent years waiting for access to the confidential research that Darling promised me. And whenever I ask about my access level, he just mumbles that it's temporarily postponed and then changes the subject to the effect of entropy on luck.
I wonder who else Darling hid his work from. Marshall? Trench? I should get...
Backing out solely to adjust the audio levels back to what they were, because that is, if I'm not mistaken, the last time we're going to need that.
Going. Don't let me hold you up.
I will say, future games have have a couple different tunes in them.
Have you learned anything about Dylan's condition?
Only that he's definitely his, but I guess practice chanting made that pretty obvious. You know, interestingly, the words of the hiss incantation have an average length of 4 letters. The most common word used 7 times is want. The next most common are through and time. That's very interesting, don't you think?
I don't care about the words. What about my brother?
Right. Sorry, I got a little off track. Well, strangely, his tissue samples all look healthy, unlike the other hiss I've tested.
That's good news. Right? I wanted to talk to you about the crazy things I can do. My abilities.
Alright, brag.
I get the sense that they're not very usual around here.
Well, usual and unusual aren't really benchmarks at the Bureau, but for some perspective, Director Northmore once used the floppy disk to send a bowling ball 6 yards through the air, and that was considered a huge deal. So compared to that, you are most certainly an outlier.
An outlier. I like the sound of that. I should get going.
Yeah.
Don't let me
So Northmore used the floppy disk to fucking bowl a fucking hell of a gutter ball.
Good luck out there.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there, reaching for her, trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Phaeton sensed a drowning man, a hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh?
And here we fucking go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we fucking go. So this is DLC number 2. The AWE. Or it's expansion 2 colon AWE, I think is what it is. Which, when you see the title, you're like, yeah, Altered World event.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there. A presence. Jesse Phaeton could hear it. A call. It was faint, reaching for her from a dark place. Phaeton was sensitive to visitations. She had them all the time. From her guiding star and the previous director. She was the perfect receiver. As if she'd been made for this. Phaeton paused to feel it. The force at play here. It was changing things around her, subtle, trying to make her act. Phaeton didn't like that. Her guide felt it too. Polaris didn't flare up in defense as with the hiss, so it wasn't all bad. Not a hostile transmission. It was powerful, but it was coming from far away, and made weak because of the distance. It was a distress call. Phaeton sensed a drowning man, a man desperate to escape. She sensed something else, too. A hunger in the dark, not unlike the hostile resonance, waiting. She knew that desperate acts can have grim consequences. It was this, more than the man's despair, that made her follow the call. The elevator lights winked back on. The darkness receded like a memory. There was a new button on the elevator control panel. Investigation sector. Phaeton pressed the button. The elevator doors slid shut with practiced bravado.
AWE in this case does not stand for Altered World event. It stands for Alan Wake expansion. Welcome to Alan Wake 1.
Anyone here?
We'll say 1.2, considering Alan Wake's American Nightmare. Mr. Kirkland, here are the latest agents confirmed missing, presumed dead from the containment breach yesterday. Jonathan Connor, Ezra Cruz, Carolyn Dempsey, Lindsay Malcolm, Charles Murray, Derek Shaw. Letters of condolence will be delivered to you to sign prior to sending them to the families. Be updated as soon as da-da-da-da. Checked how many cases were backed up digitally. Unfortunately, a large number of active investigations were not archived yet, and the only hard copies of reports exist behind the fire break. Resignation letter. William Kirkland. Oh, tractor supplement. Found 33-year-old man found dead on his property. Blunt force lacerations. Removal of organs is consistent with an animal attack. Stop the Keystone on our way to the target AWE. Da-da-da-da. 2 overlapping circles. Which we've seen. Tractor procedures. Olive, Frank Elk tractor. Yeah, okay. Olive green. Frank Elk. Apparently they couldn't get the go-ahead on this one. Mind you, it was not this way in Alan Wake Remastered, but and it's no longer that way in current editions of Alan Wake. But on its initial release, the batteries were Energizer branded, because that was how they could get the money to make the game. In a game we'll play after this one, Quantum Break, there's no longer, but used to be, billboards all over the game for the Windows Phone, because it was an exclusive to the Xbox and the PC. Just a little fun fact for you. And the tractor growls and shit. Ethics investigation. Go ahead and screenshot that if you want to read it. Prime candidate mention. Yeah. Saying that the prime candidate program is unethical. And it's like, yeah, fucking duh, of course it is. Underhill background. Is that the new person? Yeah, Dr. Underhill is who they hired to fix the mold. Yeah, Kirkland was forced to resign because he was investigating Trench. Growing tired of your blatant attempts to lay your incompetence at my doorstep. I'll do my best impression of James McCaffrey. I'm growing tired of your blatant attempts to lay your incompetence at my doorstep. I know you want this to be true, but you are head of investigations. This failure is your responsibility. What did you think would happen holding a dangerous specimen in investigations? The containment sector exists for a reason. They are better trained and better equipped for this type of work. In fact, they have admirably taken on certain AWE monitoring responsibilities that your staff are no longer capable of. This happens more and more now. And don't think your petty internal investigations have gone past my notice. You are a worm. Hello. You are a worm through time. Everything I've done has been for the benefit of the Bureau. The Prime Candidate program only failed because of Darling. You are both failures, plotting against me. You are traitors, but the truth will emerge out of you. You're choosing to become my enemy, Kirkland. You don't want to be. How'd I do? I think not bad. I think like 6 out of 10. Staffing issue. They don't have enough people. They don't have enough money. Specimen escape. An inspection report of the containment equipment 3 days ago showed, 3 days earlier showed no faults. Human error, they're saying. On the redacted of redacted, the specimen began displaying a sharp increase in aggressive redacted. Cross-referencing the date with various logs, found only two events inconsistent with daily routine. Air filters changed an hour prior. A civilian named Alice Redacted, so clearly Alice Wake, entered the sector regarding an unrelated investigation. Given their connection to the same AWE case, it's likely that Mrs. Redacted, we'll just say it, Mrs. Wake's presence is relevant to the specimen's escape and to the redacted. Investigation is ongoing. So Alice Wake showed up.
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
The Blessed Organization. This group, individuals operated outside of the Bureau's notice for decades, perhaps longer, displaying a level of skill and caution rarely seen in paracriminal groups. A review of the past cases has found various mentions of their activity over the years. 2016, a production company called Blessed Pictures was connected to an altered item case, as well as the death of an agent from exposure to illicit paranatural materials. In 1994, an LA-based public speaker named Chester Bless was involved in the illegal use of an altered item. In 1988, a business called Blessed Repair and Service was suspected of involvement with an object of power case, perhaps even creating it. None of these businesses or individuals have ever been located, however, their connection to appearances of altered items and objects of power is too direct to be considered circumstantial. An arrest order has been issued for any persons believed to be involved with the Blessed Organization. So that will become important.
Do we know each other? This feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake. Who are you? Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Tom. The poet. The diver. You look different.
That was just a role, a character. The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself. We're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration. You need a drink. Give this. on the way.
No. I don't... Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there. I've seen
Yeah.
him.
Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him? What the hell?
Now, come on. You misunderstand me.
So there's our setup to Alan Wake 2.
That was Alan Wake, the writer who went missing in that AWE case I read about. What's he doing here? And Thomas Zane was with him. The poet. No, wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
He was a filmmaker. Wasn't he? Thomas Zane was a filmmaker. Yeah. Tom the filmmaker and his muse. Is how the song went, right? Now, we need to figure this out. I can't remember how to do this one. What am I missing? I don't remember how to do this. You would think you just turn it off, right? But now there's nowhere else to go. Oh my god. I tried that. Y'all saw I tried that before, right?
Dr. Emil Hartman, devoured by hungry darkness.
I'm gonna let this play. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, and then I'll be right back.
Dr. Emil Hartman was desperate. The Federal Bureau of Control had stolen his life's work. This was his last chance, his final experiment. What he'd been too scared to do before. Hartman dove into the lake, was taken, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Only an echo of him remained, fragmented impulses on autoplay, violent, bloodthirsty darkness in the driver's seat. Emerging from the lake, the thing was captured by the FBC, brought in, contained, studied. The thing broke loose, killed everyone it could. The FBC fell back and sealed the sector. The thing was alone in the dark, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came. Not darkness, but similar enough. A sound. A resonance. It shouldn't be a surprise. If there's one, why not another? The darkness inside the thing could have been immune, could have resisted, fought, could have been passed by, passed through with no effect. But it didn't, and it wasn't. Maybe it had grown weaker over
And we're back. So yeah, Dr. Hartman.
The king thing that had been Hartman broke loose, killed everyone it could, lurking, roaming.
The true big bad. Oh, fucker. Hey, yellow paint, 'cause Alan Wake. You gotta love the yellow paint.
Damp and abandoned. Why did Wake want me to come here?
So there's some achievement with vending machines, so I just keep slamming the piss and shit out of those. So in case you're curious as to what's going on with that. I don't exactly know what the deal with vending machines
That
is.
doesn't look like a house shift.
Sure don't, does it?
No.
BB, what are you playing? Saw you out there as I was making my way to the restroom. Launch ground slam boost. Oh shit. So I probably might want to start. Oh, you're playing Call to the Lamb? Hell yeah. Call to the Lamb rules. If anyone has yet to play it, I highly recommend you fix that. Fuck off.
Of course, the hisser.
What are you even doing in here? Fuck are you even doing here, dude? Offenders' names: Emil Hartman. Victims: Wake, Allen, Anderson, Tor, Anderson, Odin. Redacted. Lane, Rudolph. DeSoul, Wendy. Emerson, Thomas. Redacted. I'm guessing one of those is Zane, comma, Thomas. Considering that was his, if you remember, Emil Hartman was Thomas Zane's apprentice. Special Agent Remy Dennis. Kidnapping of altered individuals, sanctions against altered organizations, obstruction of Bureau investigations, and breaching the Ash Act. Offender's property seized, sent to research for analysis. All victims have been released. Biannual surveillance orders were assigned to each except the Anderson brothers due to this, their senility, and Wake, possibly deceased.
Whoa. Looks like the house has gotten a little wild
Hello. My feet gossip at night, now I have to wear shoes to bed. Sincerely, me. So there's a chunk of this game's collectibles that are the dead letters. So I don't know if some of you are familiar. There is actually like dead letters for like the US government where like if a letter cannot be delivered, that's what you're technically supposed to do, is send it to, like, it goes to the government and it just sits in an archive. The best of my knowledge, that's accurate. But in this game, the dead letters are all like, people reached out to say, like, hey, shit's weird. And it's shit that just, like, didn't go anywhere, you know? Oh. I'm not worried about that. I don't think there was anything else in here. I think it's literally just secret area for secret chest. No. Okay. So where the fuck? Oh my god. Okay.
This darkness is blocking the door. So now I have to deal with an interdimensional noise and sentient shadows.
Yeah, so, remember when I made the comment about at least we don't have to fucking
Makes sense.
point a flashlight at shit? Turns out, funny story. Fuck. Yeah, so there's a bunch of shit we're not going to be able to get because we don't have mold resistance. Yeah, we're just straight up gonna end up having to. All right. Yeah, we're gonna have to just straight up fucking 100% this game, honestly. Do I need one more for that? Constructs. Adhesive munitions that detonate when manually triggered or if their timer expires. Construct charge. Yes, sir. We're just gonna go ahead and blast radius. Yeah, blast radius sounds good to me. Yeah, we're good with what we got. Will not be equipping health items, in case you're new to the stream. That's just a personal rule of mine.
There you go. Doesn't that feel better?
Oh yeah, that's one of Ati's thingies. One of his chores he has you do.
The third thing. The sound made darker, the darkness made louder. It was stretched like a worm through time. The third thing was a monster. Now we crashed out of darkness to escape.
God damn it, Alan. Eagle Limited summary. It was a train derailment. That is, I'll save y'all the reading. It was a train derailment that had a bunch of fucking weird shit with it.
My understanding of
And it's suspected to be connected to the Blessed Organization.
Darkness is fragmented, incomplete. This abyss, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension. Of course, my own nature drives me to comprehend all. We are opposing forces, destined to collide. And given this conflict of natures, we know that the light of truth will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally. Any significant light source can be used as protection, even weaponry, against this metaphysical gloom. And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement with the darkness. The question is whether their uncanny ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness, or did their work perhaps even create it? With Wake now secure in my lodge, I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers to these questions. Assuming he cooperates, which is proving quite the challenge. Well, perseverance is the foundation of knowledge. Speaking of, I must be off on my rounds.
The resonance carves its way through the thing that had been Artman, vibrating, remolding. The sound changes the darkness, and the darkness changes the sound. They both changed what remained of Hartman. They all turned into something else. A third thing. The sound made darker. The darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched. Stretched as anyone when seen from out of time, like a worm through time. Almost an Ouroboros, a spiral, a maelstrom. The gravity well of a black hole, twisting inward, tightening, taking you deeper and deeper to the bottom, the heart, and through to the other side. The third thing said, when you hear this, you will know you're a new you. He said, we build you till nothing remains. He said, under the conceptual reality, behind this reality, you must want these ways to drag you away. He said, baby, 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 yeah, orange peel. The third thing was a monster. He'd tear apart any ordinary person crossing his path. Now he crashed out of darkness toward Faden. There was nothing ordinary about Faden.
Okay.
Darkness is fragmented, incomplete. This abyss, this void, it very...
Oh, hey. So I found out. So I think I found out what's going on with the vending machine. Holy shit. Okay, so by rarity, and we're just gonna destroy everything now. Oh my good god. Oh my god, I think I just bugged the game for a second there. We're gonna get rid of all threes. Yeah, no, we just want reload time on this. Holy fucking shit, bud. God, I'm so fucking sketched out by the dark now.
Agent Fisher, day 6 inside the motel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras slid under the individual room doors. Motion detectors in the lobby area. Tripwire, triggering a flash camera across the main entrance. Even fingerprint powder on the front desk. Results are varying at best. But mostly just inconclusive and unusable. The footage is corrupted. Sometimes even the equipment is damaged. I don't know how, exactly. I think this place is making fun of me. That's the only explanation. I can hear them, laughing and screaming behind the closed doors. I can hear the call bell go and ding multiple times a day, but when I look, there's no one there. I know I'm supposed to stay out of sight, but I've seen the doors closing just before I can catch even a glimpse of anyone or anything. They're messing with me, whoever they are. I think... Wait, shh. There's something. I gotta get this. Gotta get the cable out. Come on, you fiber optic fuck. Cooperate. Okay, there we go. All right, that was faint, but I definitely heard movement coming from the hallway. I think I might have finally caught one. Ha! The recording better work this time, or I swear to God. What? Hello? Who's there? Oh, shit. I'm with the FBC. Move away from the door. I have a... Where's my...
Yeah, so I don't think he necessarily lasted very long. Correspondence. Kirkland, so you put me on desk duty just because I did the thing I was fucking hired to do, my job? Want to know what I call that? Bullshit. Um, Timeline of events. The Shadow. Paranatural entity A010, aka The Shadow, is an aggressive redacted consisting of 3 known types. Localized manifestations of sentient redacted, shaded individuals, shaded objects. Targeting certain individuals, CAWE 35, which may imply a shared link to a redacted intelligence.
Surveillance methods are as follows.
Question is whether they're uncanny
We'll just grab those. We might not do them. We might. I don't know. Whoops. Yeah. Illegal altered item market. We are going to do this mission at some point, too. Following the NASA FBC Coordination Agreement of 1972, the Bureau has provided NASA with numerous technological advancements based on our research, including the black rock lining now found in all spacefaring vessels. In return, all data gathered during space missions is made available for Bureau researchers to analyze. Recently, certain individuals have raised the concern that this relationship does not adequately benefit the Bureau, either intellectually or financially. Thorough examination of the costs accrued by both organizations has shown that the expense of NASA's recent launch to the redacted far outweighs any spending related to the processing and delivery of BlackRock. From its medium Earth orbit, the redacted will provide the Bureau with an unparalleled resource for remotely monitoring and photographing AWE sites, a resource that would be lost if the partnership ends. It's the opinion of this committee, blah, 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 vital importance. And of course that triggers a bunch of dudes. It was like, it's me, it's Jesse Faden. Alright. Sorry, pulling up my stream manager real quick on my phone, because for some reason this PC wants to shit the bed when I try to do it all on one.
Something in this darkness is draining me.
Okay. Okay.
Now what? What is that?
Come on, elevator, time to go.
Alright, alright, alright.
Use that.
Yeah, cube storage first go. Vending machine protocols. None known. Testing in the... Okay, cool.
Okay, this room is really intimidating and all, but I know my rights. It's not a crime to try and get a book signed.
Making unauthorized contact with a dangerous paranatural entity is indeed a bureau offense, Mr. Langston, and can be prosecuted as such.
Okay. Well, I didn't know that. Listen, this is being blown way out of proportion. All that happened is I heard Dr. Hartman had been brought in, and since I'm a huge Alan Wake fan, I thought it'd be cool to get a copy of The Creator's Dilemma signed. That's a book that Hartman wrote about...
We know what it is.
Okay, good. So yeah, I was just looking to fill out my Wake collection. I certainly didn't know Hartman had turned into some kind of shadow zombie.
That's a completely inaccurate description.
Whatever.
Is it?
Listen, I'm just a desk jockey. I sort papers, do data entry, that kind of stuff. Don't come down on me like this. I made one mistake. I mean, I see people break the rules all the time and no one is pulling them into dark rooms to yell at them. Yesterday, Dave Gleason and his crew were talking to that empty spacesuit and laughing their heads off.
We're letting you off with a warning, Mr. Langston. But this is going on your record, so one more screw-up and our next chat won't be so friendly.
Great. That is just great to hear, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, is there any chance I could get my copy of The Creator's Dilemma back?
Get out.
Yeah, so you start to like Langston a lot more, I guess. Okay, clearly not what I was attempting to grab. I think it's up there somewhere, so I'll just... Just go ahead and grab some shit. Night Springs Screenplay, page 1. Screenplay was found after the Bureau acquired the Night Springs television series and all its past episode scripts. Appears to be written by Alan Wake as part of an application to become one of the show's writers. Remember, that was mentioned in Alan Wake. Hello, my name is $0 Rants. I'm located in Redacted. I am 5'10", willing to travel. It is only human nature to wish to control the forces around us, and even more so to possess them. But what happens when those forces are not ours to claim, or even of this world? What if they are the things you can discover in Night Springs? Interior, secret lab, night. We are in a secret lab. The large sign on the wall reads, "The Federal Bureau of Night Springs." I've told you several times, Director. It isn't ready. It's ready when I say it's ready, Doctor. But the being beyond the portal, we have no control over it. Thank you. We'll continue my read through when we find more of those, because you better fucking believe there's more of those. So you see, I threw it over there. I very well should have thrown it over there. Come on. There we go. Hartman background. Academic psychotherapist, owned a recovery center in Bright Falls, Washington. Focused on treatment of artists struggling with creative blocks and other mental disorders. It's earned him a Class 2 paracriminal designation. Investigation has proven that his illegal endeavors were conducted alone. After being approached by the Bureau during the Alan Wake investigation, he displayed no remorse or intention to cease his actions. Medical license has been permanently revoked, and they released this motherfucker. Yeah, so that's what Emil Hartman looks like now. I'd say kind of a glow up. Alright, any vending machines in here now that I know that that's a thing I can actually find? Come on. Door appearance. The store featured a spiral-shaped marking. Cannot, it's locked, cannot be forced open. Alice Wake showed up.
Brian Hennerman, 21 years old.
Okay.
Resident of Southern Texas.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I really don't understand.
Brian Hennerman, 21 years old, resident of Southern Texas.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I really don't understand why I'm here.
You know what you did, Mr. Hennerman.
I do?
Tell me about Delivery Disaster.
The movie? I mean, it wasn't very good.
That's not what your review said, but we'll come back to that. Tell me where you got the movie from.
Movie night with a, a K, not an N, not night like nighttime, but
Who contacted you? Who told you to review that film?
no one. I just did it because it looked obscure. I didn't even like the movie. I shouldn't have given such a high score, but reviewing obscure films makes you look smart, and I thought if I looked smart, I would get listeners. My podcast would take off, and I could move out of my parents' basement, and maybe even go to college and get a film degree like I've always wanted to. I swear. I swear, I swear, I swear.
Okay, the kid doesn't know shit. I'm ending the session.
Right on. Poor guy.
What you did, Mr. Tell me about Delivery Disaster.
All right.
It wasn't very good.
That's not what you
I was about to say where to, but clearly, through the fucking elevator. You absolute buffoon.
Arcade machines.
Yeah. So we may or may not come back to Shoom if we have time. You do get a pretty sick outfit for beating it. I remember it being kind of difficult.
Ma'am, what are you doing in investigations?
Jesus, don't scare me like that, Winston.
If you're talking right now, I can't hear you. It's a one-way system. Try to find an intercom.
Langston, it's me, Jessie.
I know. I can see you on the monitors. The cameras in there haven't worked since we sealed that sector off a couple years back.
Let me guess. You sealed it because of the monster guy.
Wait, did you see Dr. Hartman? Jesus, I really wish you hadn't opened that fire break. Okay, listen, you need to find Hartman and kill him before he gets out into the Bureau.
That thing is a person?
He was a person.
Keep up, Jesse.
We brought him here to study after he was
Jesus.
altered in an AWE. I forget the medical word for what happened, but now light physically hurts him. Do you have a flashlight?
No.
A lantern? Headlamp? Oh yeah, flare gun. Oh, Christmas lights. You could wrap them around your...
I don't have any of those, Langston.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm sure you'll think of something. I'll keep an eye on you from the panopticon. This is kind of exciting, right?
Maybe from where you're standing.
Right, okay. Well, break a leg. Oh, why did I say that?
Okay, this Hartman thing can't have gotten very far. Let's go flush him out.
Ooh.
Langston was right.
Baby, are you still watching? Because we're going to go to your favorite. Yeah. We're going to go to your fave, the Frau Maro. I figured you'd be excited. So the Frau Maro AWE is pretty fucking cool. I like it. The Eagle Limited is tragic and very sad. Okay, I have enough to fully upgrade launch power. Now we need 8 more to get the last of launch. But I might do levitation duration first. Just because I really do like using that for combat. Get fucking wrecked, kid. Holy shit. Thought that was a bottle of wine in here for a second. I'm like, okay, so someone in investigations knows how to fucking partay. Alright, yeah, was any of that really necessary? Probably not. Let's work hard. His life is in your hands. Can you imagine being the guy that got selected to be on that poster? The fucking pressure. Whoa! Okay. Well, what did Tom say? Kippis. I hope that I am saying that correctly and that it is not offensive for me to do so. Cheers is definitely the thing I know how to say in the most languages. Obviously, Slanjava, Prost, Salud, Salude, easy. Kumpai. Anyone else know any other ways to say cheers? Obviously, I'm partial. I am Irish German, so I am partial to Prost and Slancheva. I do think they are the most fun to say. Kippis might enter the old rotation though. Can't lie to you. Hey, there we go. A distance of 10 feet between the items suppresses their effect. Effect only triggers on physical contact. Items are a pair of arcade game cabinets originally designed for the games Shoom and Shoom 2, Kolger's Revenge. The games were manufactured by Bonco Entertainment, now out of business. Despite being a popular arcade game in Japan during the late 80s, early 90s, no other Shoom cabinets have been found by our investigators. User's mind is transported to a version of their subjective reality that resembles a video game in logic and function. Events from their everyday lives become game-like sequences in which speed and efficacy are paramount. Brain enters a stroke-like state, as proven by EEG studies on users, which only ends after the user finishes their game, at which point they resume normal brain and motor function. Holy fuck. I forgot it straight up gives you a stroke. Hey yo. Unless. I am so sorry for that. Oops. Okay. Did you say topical about a stroke? Is that what you were referring to? Oh my god. Oh, come on. Couldn't be another cube? Yes, Ella. Listen, did I mention funny? Did I mention funny was also another thing that I loved my wife for? What do we think? And stop. Oh, come on, you fucking prick. Well, they wouldn't put this here if it wasn't important. Where are the goddamn vending machines at? You know what I mean? Enter the darkened corridor. Do I fucking have to? Don't you fucking dare.
It's too dark in here to fight this thing.
Okay, wait for it to flicker. We're safe. We're so safe. Come on. See, like, earlier when I mentioned I couldn't be trusted with these powers, that's what I mean. I couldn't be bothered to walk the extra 6 inches to get out towards the box. Alright, I'm fairly certain that there is, in fact, a secret area in here we can get points for. So clearly not there. No, clearly not there. Okay, so maybe I am wrong. Maybe I am very wrong. Would not be the first or the last time. No, through this way. Obviously. Duh. Fucking dur. So I can promise you I'm at least going to get to Frau Maro. I cannot promise much other than that for this evening. Mainly because I have just looked at the time. Ooh, hello. Oh, excuse me? Do I have... No, I don't. Fuck. You know what? Do I just... like... Do I just put launch efficiency? No, we like the recovery speed. If it were just... If it were solely boosting my shit...
Okay, we're gonna try this one more time and then we're done playing with you. Understand?
Jelly.
Where are you from?
Jumbo Grand. Up and loose and heavy treat sandwich.
Jesus Christ, does anyone have any idea what this thing is saying?
Hotly. Dirt arrange you.
Why are you here? What the hell do you want? Why'd you stow away on that ship?
School bearing, boy. Eyes many cauterizing loops through and about. Wind and Windy Mitchell.
Did he just say Mitchell? Was there a Mitchell at NASA?
Tubes.
You know what? Never mind. I can't do this anymore. Just send this thing to the guys in research. Let them cut it up or whatever they do. You hear that? They're gonna cut you up, you pain in the ass.
Spider time.
I love him. I would take a bullet for this motherfucker.
And then we're done playing.
Spider time. Oh my god. Welp. I'll be right back. All right. Oh, god damn it. Just got the signature boop boop of the headset that it's gonna die. Oh shit. Hang on. All right. Let me see what I can do here. No. Okay. Hey, baby. Where's the dongle for your old headset? Somewhere on the desk. I don't know if you are aware of the state of your desk right now. But, yeah, it is white. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Definitely, definitely. Totally, totally, totally. Let me see. Yep, connect. All right, we'll fix this. All right. I might want to change it to that. Okay. Let me now. Okay. Nope, that ain't gonna work. All right. This will have to do for now. Sorry about that, gang. I now have no monitor, so I don't know how my voice sounds. Where am I? I have no idea how my voice sounds, but I can hear the game, which is cool. So, like, we call that a win, I suppose. Beautiful. Nice. Oh, dude, I'm positive there's some shit down there. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. That's hilarious. The game's loud? I turned my headphones up. It shouldn't have affected anything with the output. Cheers. I took 2 drinks because I forgot to drink for the first death in this section. Alright, I turned the game down even more. How bad is it? Is it, like, really fucking bad? Okay. I also don't know how loud I'm speaking. Because, again, no monitor. Good, good, good. Come on. Nice try. Fucker. Ain't no shot in hell you get me with that. Gotta wake up pretty early in the morning. Shifted offices. Good old trench photo. Okay.
Okay. I'm just going to freestyle a bit.
Oh, Christ.
My mother always said, never talk to strangers. Always. Never. Always. Never. But isn't a stranger just someone you don't know? What if the only thing stopping a stranger from being a friend is that word? Stranger. Strange. Strange like the noises you hear at night when there is no light and you cannot fight. Strange like a rubber duck that follows you around and makes you drop your coffee every time that it quacks because the noise scares you. Then you have to clean up the coffee while the duck stares at you and continues to quack, quack, quack.
Oh, thank God.
I'm just going to freestyle. My mother always said, never talk.
Yeah, we're gonna book it out of there
Looks
quickly.
like whatever force had a hold on Hartman isn't mixing well with his corruption. Like a chain letter.
Spooky Man letter has found you. The Spooky Man curse is coming to you. To miss this curse, you must mail this letter to people. If you don't, the curse will get you. The more letters you mail, the better off you'll be. Sally in Houston did not... Yeah. Go find your stamps. Hurry.
I remember these. Mom used to say they were evil.
And now some serious shit. First Type 2 shaded individual to be examined alive by the Bureau has proven a valuable asset for our understanding of the Shadow. Shaded Hartman was relocated to the Cauldron Lake Lodge replica built for the redacted AWE investigation. Researchers hope a familiar setting may trigger new behavior.
Better do what it says. You know, just in case.
Director Faden here. Dispatch a ranger to this location.
Yeah, so this is a fucking thing we can do now.
Put him down!
So now we just have a ranger to help us. Oh my God, we forgot about the fucking fridge. We forgot about fucking fridge duty. Oh no, you guys were supposed to remind me. Oh my good God. That poor guy. I don't remember ever using that, but like, fuck it. You know what I mean? Consecutive kills boost isn't really... Yeah. Damage against enemy armor sounds great. I don't have any equivalent to that, so fuck it. We're not gonna read page 3 before we read page 2, Avi. Welp. How's the volume? I'm good. Game's good.
Director, I need a ranger at this location immediately.
The Hiss are in for it now!
Rad. Flank him. Oh. Hell yeah. Dope. All right. Fucking mold. Alright. Whatever. I don't even care. I don't even care. That's a lie, I care so fucking much. I thought maybe. So many button pushes. Oh, but do we gotta though? You know? You ever have one of those? A paranatural entity arrived on Earth by infiltrating the Apollo 14 lunar mission at an unknown point in their voyage to the Frau Morrow highlands of the moon. 32 hours after the return of the Apollo 14 command module to Earth, the Bureau was contacted by Mr. Redacted, a White House senior official, and instructed to send a small team to the Johnson Space Center in Houston. At the base, the team examined the entity and carried out interviews with NASA staff. They learned that 4 astronauts had returned to Earth instead of the expected 3. Each human crew member was insistent that the mission left with 4 members, though they couldn't name the 4th when asked. The entity seemingly affected their memory to make its presence feel unremarkable. The entity was transported to the oldest house for further investigation. An altercation between NASA security and the investigation team occurred upon their arrival. Mr. Redacted called to clarify the matter, though tensions remained high. Bureau jurisdiction and clearance should be defined more clearly with other federal agencies. Okay. I have only finished this DLC all the way through once. That should be noted. Right on. Okay. We're good. Alright. The Apollo 14 entity, commonly known as Frau, underwent a series of physical examinations upon its admittance into the oldest house. The entity can speak, though its poor grasp of the English language makes any meaningful communication impossible. Interview material can be found at Redacted. Physical form consists solely of the extravehicular mobility unit, spacesuit, used by NASA astronauts. Yeah, it's hollow and pieces can be removed, though this seems to agitate the entity. X-rays and spectrograph imaging have shown redacted shaped outlines existing within the suit. For safety reasons, the entity will be contained in a secure cell until more info can be gathered. Okay. Yep. There we go. Yeah, see, motherfucker's using it to flip a switch in front of her hand. I'd be doing the same damn shit.
There. One less place for him to hide.
Yeah, gerbil.
Yes, hello? Yes, me? Worry who? See the seat.
Hello?
Hello. Great about us today. Long roads and no hardly. You are Bygone?
Sure. Why are you locked up in here?
Casual turning. Back and front. And Gerbil took the top head. Not being pressed for that. Lady going and loosing back for eye?
Sorry, I think I'm misunderstanding you. What do you want?
The head? The head for tales? For reading news, jars, words, and tumble. The reading head.
Okay, take it easy. I'll take a look.
So maybe it wants something to read. Or a jar. Let's just see what we can find.
Alright, I cannot remember where to get the top head for the gerbil. Or from the gerbil. Yeah. I don't remember where fucking any of these things are. Mobile Lab 1 is our first step.
This could be what it wants. Let's give it a shot.
No, jars. A head. Scotch and peppers? Head.
Okay, that wasn't right. Let's try something else. Maybe it'll like this.
Head. A-S-B-E. Head.
Nope. Let's keep trying. Maybe this will do the trick?
Rusa, you ping pong. A head.
Guess that wasn't it either, huh?
Mobile Lab 2.
This might do it.
Basketball on a snack platter.
Lady, you are school and dirt for losing.
Keep that up, and I won't help you anymore.
Let's see if this will do it. I need to be done with this.
Hurry, clocks, lady. The head. 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 No snacks. Head is top of all up and down. At the top. The top head.
Wait, does this thing actually mean head? Head is in a body's head? Where the hell am I gonna find that? How did it lose it?
Hey, there we go. Head is top of all up and down. Yeah, no, dude. That's what and you know what? I've always been saying that. That's the real issue with this, is that the gerbil took the top head and it's all of up and down. Top of all up and down. And, you know. We're already here, yeah? When in Rome, shine a flashlight at some goop.
Alright, Ati. Was this what you had in mind?
All right. Get gooped, fucker. Whoops. All right. Fast travel to sector head office. Yes, baby, I can bring you a headband. Welp. Okay. Okay. Third time's the charm. Nice. Fuck yeah. Hey, look, the top head.
We're ahead. Was that what the prisoner meant? I guess there's only one way to find out.
Yes, dude, the head. Alright, we're gonna fast travel while I run upstairs. And deliver an ice pack. Alright, and we are back. The missus says that I should plug Community, and I absolutely will. If you have not watched the television program Community, you should. We could talk about it more at the end of the sode. But for now, we got a head to deliver. Actually, for now, I'm gonna see if that headset has, finished charging enough. Because I am sick and tired of this not being able to hear myself shit. Output device. Come on. Where are you at? Where are you at? Yeah. Can y'all hear me okay? Hopefully you can hear me okay. I didn't fuck anything up.
River Chicken Station.
River Chicken Station.
Far tastier. Press any button?
So the helmet is what you're after, huh?
Tubes. Snug and grape. Pure grapes. Hail a lady.
You're welcome, I guess. Did Kirkland lock you up in here?
Chief Gerbil? Yes. Teddy's long around. But holdout's unhappiest. Can gather for goldfishes. No wrinkle.
Okay. Well, sounds like you're doing fine in there now. Just make sure you don't go anywhere.
Jelly.
At least we helped this guy. I think. Best we leave it locked up, though. We have no idea what it is, and we don't need any more problems out here.
Buddy just wanted his head. You know? Ain't no big deal. So we have an absolute mod. This is the special for charge. Projectile speed, what was that? Plus 500%. So here's what charge looks like. We're not going to look anywhere else. We're just going to equip it. Ready? Yeah. So, kind of fucking cracked. Yes? Just a wee bit cracked. That's what I'm saying, dog. These fucking special shits are so unbelievably good. Matter of fact, we're going to go to where's the furnace? We're going to go unlock the one for the other weapon we're going to be using a lot. And that'll probably be the end of the night for us. Okay. Is there not? Thought there was a secret. Okay. Where the fuck are the Restians? TVs. I believe there are 5 of them. Alright, we're gonna look it up because I can't remember. Control, furnace, TVs. Here's a phrase no one's ever said. Thank you, Polygon. Descend first set of stairs? Wait, from the power plant, descend the first set of stairs. Towards what? Towards coolant pumps. Confusion. We're gonna go back to the furnace chamber. Hey, there we go. There's the one we were looking for. Why? Okay. Hey, there's the one I was looking for. Let our shit charge back up. All right. Oh my good God, I know where the last TV is. Gang, I remember. Whoops, whoops. And I know there's a bunch of collectible shit on the way. But we're not even gonna worry about the collectible shit. I am gonna stop to grab this. Coolant pumps. That way. Is that not all of them? Uh... Coolant pumps room. Ground floor of the coolant pumps room. Face the elevator. Whoops. Thought that was easy access to the ground floor. Maybe. We got it. We got it. We got it. Coolant pumps room. Ground floor. Yeah. Now we can easily access that area. Hey, look what I found. I'm so grateful that the fucking levitation doesn't cost energy. There we go. Eternal Fire. Emma refund chance on hit. Yeah. So, like, pretty fucking good, you know? Kind of fucking worth it to just throw TVs in a fire. Actually, shouts out to... I mean, I can't name any of the people, but I'll say the name that someone I used to work with gave him. Shouts out to Christmas Boy. I used to work with in the same like area as these cats, and the one invited me to a party, to like a bonfire at someone else's house. Bold move, right? Bold move already. Invited me to this house. He was like, "Yeah, I found a TV by a tube TV by the dumpster out back of the bar you're bartending at currently." Cops stopped me and everything, and I was like, I mean, someone just threw it out. It's garbage. Can I just take it? And they were like, we don't fucking care. So I put it in my car. We're gonna hit it with golf clubs and baseball, or we're gonna hit it with golf clubs and shit later at a bonfire. Do you want to come? And I was like, I keep a baseball bat in my car. And he was like, let's fucking roll. So shouts out to Christmas Boy. We're gonna go, you know what? I'm gonna track fridge duty right now, so that's the first fucking thing we do tomorrow. We're gonna fast travel to the Panopticon. We're gonna make good and goddamn sure we don't fucking forget to handle fridge duty. Holy shit. But ladies and gentlemen, that is gonna do it for me this evening. Thank you guys so goddamn much for coming to hang out. It's always a pleasure to get to stream for y'all. And if you're watching this in the VOD, y'all should really come hang out during the stream, man. It's fun. Love to hear from you guys. I have been instructed that I should plug Community. So I will plug Community. Community is a show created by Dan Harmon. I know, hang on, let me finish. It was created by Dan Harmon. It was pre-Rick and Morty. It stars Joel McHale as Jeff Winger, a lawyer who never passed the bar, or who passed the bar but never graduated from college. He had a fake online degree, and he's now been disbarred and forced to go to community college in Greendale, Colorado, at a community college because it's what he could afford. And he meets a cast of characters, classic like unlikely friends kind of tropes. It is ripe with tropes. If you are into literary or film analysis at all, you will have a fucking field day with this masterpiece of a television program. And if you're not, you'll have a field day with this masterpiece of a television program because it's a phenomenal show. It's funny as fuck. It's got Chevy Chase. It's like the last thing he did before he was well and truly canceled. And he was canceled because of Community, which is why it's okay to watch it. It's got Ken Jeong. It's got Yvette Nicole Brown, who is fan-fucking-tastic as Shirley Bennett. It's got cameos galore. I literally could not list all of the cameos. I mean, I probably could, but y'all don't want to hear that. Go watch it. Watch it from the beginning. Watch it front to back. It's a fan-fucking-tastic television program. You will not be disappointed. As much as Control is my favorite video game, Community is my favorite television show because it is the best television show. You will love it. I would also like to plug Drawfee. Not that they really need it, but go check out Drawfee. It's phenomenal. It's a bunch of great artists doing dumb shit with their art, and it's fucking phenomenal. But that's all I got for you today. I love you, gang. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. It means the world to me that I got people that want to come hang out and experience the shit that I like, you know? But that's all. Be sure to hydrate, call your mom, be good, behave, be safe, and don't do anything I would do, and if you do, name it after me. Love you guys.